Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you watched my last video where I took down the Liar Liar Pants on Fire Shane Dawson behind the whole Pizzagate situation. But I received a strange phone call at the end of that video that led down a very, very strange rabbit hole, and I'm going to take you with me on this episode of Master Chaos TV.
It's time for Mansplaining with Mr. Chaos.
God, this is terrible.
Oh. Good day, good evening, good night, good afternoon, good day. I said good day, didn't I? I don't remember. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, Master Chaos here with you once again. The whiskey of the day is J&B. It's you always see those in the Italian slasher movies. There's always J&B in the background. J&B, lovely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a treat today because I have discovered something quite eerie. I mentioned at the top of this video that in my last video I received a strange phone call that, well, frankly, left me a bit shaken. And if you've missed that video, I'm going to link it below so you can catch up on the events as they've been portrayed. Anyway, the phone call was a recording of what I discovered to be something called a numbers station. So after drinking half a bottle of Jameson, which was the whiskey of choice last time, I looked into number stations, and boy, this is a very interesting and bizarre subject. Let me give you a taste of what some of these number stations sound like.
Cero, uno, dos, tres.
Yankee, Hotel, Foxtrot, Group 1, 0, Group 1, 0.
A number station is basically a radio station on a CB radio or one of those open radio sources where you can access different channels and bands and things like that. And this message can consist of repeating numbers, music, or strange voices. Now, these haven't been completely explained, at least as far as I have been able to research. However, it is believed that they are spy stations. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, that scared the shit out of me. It's odd there was a noise. I'm alone in the house currently, so that was odd. Anyway, sorry. Number stations. Number stations are believed to be a way for agencies to contact agents in the field, spies out on a mission or whatnot. But some people attribute stranger things to the number stations. Anything from communication with aliens to some kind of portal communication with the other side. There's plenty of them out there, plenty of rumors, plenty of conjecture and conspiracy theory as to what it could be. I don't have an answer for you today. I just want to shed light on it because I was recently contacted by something that was basically a number station. I'm not sure why, but I was able to track down the source of the message that I received. Here's the full sample of the recording that I received over the phone last time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.
Now I've written down the numbers that the message left me. I'm not sure what it means, but I am working with a fellow cryptographer who lives in, well, I better not say where he lives in, but he's helping me decipher the code, and we'll see where it leads or what it means and what, if anything, the message could be. Whoever left it to me was obviously trying to get me some kind of message. I'm not sure what it was all about, but if I find it, then I will address it in the next video. We'll see. However, I want to share this little news report with you that I found about the number stations, and it may shed light.
Hundreds of radio stations available in Russia. There's one that's apparently out of this world. Instead of music or news, these broadcasts are mysterious voices and noises that have left radio enthusiasts baffled. RT's Yegor Piskanov tunes in.
The sound that's been gripping the imagination of radio spotters worldwide for over 3 decades. The UVB-76, also known as the buzzer.
It first aroused my interest because it is so strange. Personally, I think it's a legacy device that's been left over from the late 70s or 80s from the military operations at the time. Its original purpose has been forgotten.
They say it's been going like this since the start, whenever that was. Sometimes the buzzer stops and a male, robotic-like voice lists names and numbers in Russian. Some believe it's the Soviet Union's and now Russia's contact with spies, or even civilizations from other worlds. Yaroslav has been a radio fan since his childhood. He's also had his share of the buzzer, but his explanation of its purpose is much more down to earth.
This sort of connection is extremely reliable. It will shut down in case of a large nuclear explosion, but only for a few hours. It's not dependent on anything. That's why it's still widely used today by the army.
The idea is pretty simple. A military radio station sends out the buzzer, which is received by other army bases. By stopping the buzzer, the operator signals that a command code of letters and numbers is about to be broadcast. When the transmission is complete, the buzzer turns on again. Yaroslav said Moscow's radio spotting community know where the signal used to come from, a base outside of the capital. But this is what we saw there. And this man is the only living soul we could find on the spot. He used to work at the base and still lives in a village nearby.
This used to be one of the best units in the country, but 2 years ago we received an order to shut it down. We were told it consumed too much energy. There is also another similar unit. It still operates.
Could it be that the legendary buzzer used to beam out of this building? And where is the signal coming from now?
It looks like we won't be able to find any signs of that mysterious transmitter here because the equipment was literally ripped out of the walls and floors of the building when the base was shut down. But some things are actually still here, like this journal with the last entry dating back to May 2009.
But the sound is still there, wherever it's coming from. Buzzing through the radio ether almost as if it always has and always will. A simple technology that's conquered the minds of thousands. Yegor Piskanov, RT, Moscow.
So it's very strange, very bizarre, very eerie, and very, very unexplainable. There is something so uniquely bizarre about the whole thing that I frankly, have been on pins and needles trying to figure it out since the phone call last time. But ever since then, weird things have been happening around the house. I don't know how to really describe it, much like that weird noise that just happened a few minutes ago. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it here. Are the number stations aliens? Is it some kind of spy communication? If it is a spy communication, then I may know who to ask. I again can't go into details. But ladies and gentlemen, the phenomena is fascinating. I urge you to go out into the wilds of YouTube and look up number stations and listen to the eeriness for yourselves. It will provide you with plenty of eerie moments. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are better today than you were yesterday, and tomorrow, my friend, you are going to be greater. I am a fan of yours. Hang in there. I'm proud of you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully we'll get to the bottom of these number stations. We start Alien Week next week as I prep for my Naruto run into Area 51. I am excited. I'm ready to go see them aliens, as we like to say. I hope you'll join me for that. I love you very much. Take care. Thanks for watching. Master Chaos, out.
I just wanted to say thanks. I'm glad you came along, partner.